Okay, so welcome to lesson 4. So this time we have two separate words. One is obviously much longer than the other, but as we said before, we will break it down into all the syllables. The first word is not as long. So remember when we reviewed lopsh, this letter appears twice, which is SH and SH, and we know alpha is just A. And then this letter, if you pause and look back at the alphabet, it makes the sound of an F. So this is easy. Sheshf, which is the Coptic for the number 7. Now, the longer word has two distinct lessons we are going to learn. There's how many syllables? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first of these, like we reviewed in the very first lesson when we talked about ipuro, is the jenkin, which makes an EH sound. And we also know that the N, just as it is in the English alphabet. Then we have the alpha. Then we have the P, which we said sounds like an R. Now, I would like you at this moment, at this letter, pause and look at the tab with the Coptic alphabet, and you will notice that there are many different pronunciations for this word. The hardest way to look at it is to try and think about everything. It is different between Coptic and Greek. And generally in Coptic, it will make the sound of an SH. So by default, if you're reading something and you don't know, it's the safest bets. There are more complicated rules which we'll tackle for later, but for now, it makes the sound of SH. And the H here, we know, is a double E. Okay, so now this alpha is the same as here, so it's another A. Now, we have a gamma, which we also reviewed previously. However, if there are two right beside each other, like here, then it makes the sound of an NG, which means the first gamma is an N, and the second gamma is just a G. This is just EH, Lulla, we've seen it's L, O is just O, and then the C in English, but it sounds like S. So, let's put it all together. N, R, and then, based on the previous lesson, or the one that we haven't read, she, and then the one in blue, it's ang, and then we will just finish it off. And arshi angelos, which we hear often. Of course, arshi here means the great or ark. Angelos, angels. So the 7 archangels. Okay, so we will review the 2 lessons we learned. The Coptic letter that looks like an S in most cases will be an SH, but there are more pronunciations, namely K, KH, and SH. Lesson 2. A double gamma equals NG. So please always, when you finish, try to look through Coptic Reader or something like I said before and practice the letters. Look at the Coptic alphabets, compare it side by side when you read so you can practice and get better. Thank you.